Welcome back to more SW Districts cricket, taking on Easterns in a first class Division 1 game where we are battling for survival. Effectively, we had to scramble like anything for a draw in this game. So we had a draw with Northerns. Northerns got through to 604 for 7. White and AIM 100s at the top. Class and Emsley 100s, and it was just carnage. 124 for White, 116 for AIM, and Clarkson top scoring with 162, 21 fours and a 6. Emsley picking up the pace with his 100 there. 4 for 147 for Hudson. Toured away, battled as hard as he could. Swanepoel 2 for 119. In air innings, 259 all out. Ben De Bruin, 89 of 280. Deliveries, batted a lot of time. Vijun, 38 of 126, batted some time as well. And we just had to bat as long as we could. Zwain, 4 for 41. English and Zuma, 2 wickets apiece, with Clarkson 2 wickets as well. They forced us to bat again. We got through to 206 for 4, but the key moment in the game was the injury to Ben De Bruin, 21 of 95 he was. 90 of 295 deliveries for Telemarchus. He had to sort of do that to get us that draw. And yeah, they just could not quite break through, and it's valuable points on the table at the end of the day. But yeah, that injury, along with the call-outs of Mulder, Swanepoel, Sada as well called up, just means we're a bit light everywhere on the front here. So we're Northwest are behind us by 14 points at the moment. Another draw here you'd think would just see us a bit further ahead and see Northwest relegated and us surviving for the season. That's what we're ultimately aiming to do. We're not going to win the title for a few seasons. It's all about survival. So it's a pretty patched up team. Telemarch is Pretorius into the team. Pretorius, 36 game veteran, average of 27. May not seem special numbers to most folks. But he is a man with a bit of experience at least that you can call in. Gain and Miller 3 and 4, Truter at 5, Vijun at 6, and then it's a whole lot of bowlers to sort of make up the team. Johnson will get an opportunity today. Rutherford's just looking to get some form back in second 11 cricket. But you can see Monarch, Rananakia for Sri Lanka. That could have been a good call up for us. Sada and Mulder are 2 all round as Gibbs. So a lot of players out. And the depth is going to be tested. We're going to have to bowl extremely well. I think we have to be quite aggressive up front. It is overcast. Might as well get the ball doing the talking. Hopefully Bryson and Hudson can get going with the ball. Bryson will strike. First wicket. Ashan from Pakistan. Sharif Asan is gone. Length backs a wee bit. Bryson's been very good, accurate so far. He gets his former teammate Rickleton out, and he has been the pick of the bowlers for a while. We'll bring Johnson in. Johnson's express pace. Tapping in. Torres for 5. Crooks coming in. Just going to pitch it up. It is a good surface to get a bit of swing out of the surface. Bring in some spin now. Our 8 test match veteran journeyman. Well coming in. Just give the Pacey's a bit of a rest at one end. Crooks continues a pretty good session for the SW District side. And we are going to bring back Bryson. Bryson is going to bowl aggressive along with Hudson. We've taken 4 in the first session. I'm very happy with that. That is excellent bowling. Just got to continue to strike, really, if we can have another good session here. Still overcast, still suited for bowling. Johnson will come in. Some short pitch stuff from him. Crooks will come in. Johnson will just have to get it under control again. He's getting an opportunity. He's got some good averages in one day and 20 over stuff, but his first class is just massive work on. But he has got the wicket here, just as we needed at Easton's. 154 for 5 now. Bosch goes for a very low score there. Colo Crooks will get the wicket of Monarch. So 163 for 6. We're going to need all these. Going to have to roll them. Hudson. Bryson will bring his areas back. He's been very, very testing for the bowler, for the batsman. Koenig is gone. He's gone for 12. Main seam is bowling a lot of overs. The offie. Oh well. Hello, Crocs. You'll attack from the other end. I really like this performance from the bowlers. They have restricted Easterns to they're going to restrict them to a score where it's going to be. Is it going to be enough? More important, how Northwest going? 292 for 6. We've got to watch that game like a hawk. 71. We've wrapped them up for 240. We need a good batting performance here. But a nice performance from Tokolo. Crooks 246 for Bryson. They all did a good job. All aggressive. And we've managed to do a good job. Day 1 so far. Batting's going to have to step up. Marchus has been in good form this season. Yeah, the step-up's really told, like, it's not easy at this division. Haven't played a lot of these sides before, and they are very accomplished Division 1 sides. It's sort of a few teams go up and down. And those teams are usually too good for us in Division 2, but we've managed to get up. We are on a bat time in this innings. Get a big lead. Any opportunity we get a sniff of a win like this game here, we've just got to almost take it. Nice conditions at the moment. It's seen off the new ball and the 50-run stand is up. Without loss, very important just to continue on this good start. 61 without loss. Nothing special about the start. It's what is required is us batting well over 100 overs. It's a good shot. Both openers doing a good job. Moves into the 40s now, and SW District 78 without loss. We see the end of the day's play. A bit nervy. Notorious. A few appeals going against him. But he survived. 81 without loss after 27. 42 for Telemarchus. 32 for Pretorius. Northwest are getting a pretty good score there at Northwest. They have not won a game all season. And that is very, very dangerous, that game. If they win, they will go ahead of us probably on the table. And we'll probably need to beat them then to probably survive the drop. Back down. Destiny's in our hands, though. They have lost 5 games. We've managed to sneak a few draws. A couple losses in our campaign, of course. These two have done a fantastic job. 100-run stand. And Telemarchus is another 50. Can he convert, though? He needs that big score. It's a good shot. Leans on that. Partnership looking quite formidable now. Yeah, that is Seymour. We'll say more. Telemarchus has gone for 58. Gain is in. Gain has had a real struggle this season. But he is experienced. He has played for South Africa. He's a very valuable asset to have. And Pretorius will bring up his half-century. Called in for Ben De Bruin. He's got to play a part here. He's a guy that's been in and out of the side for a long time now. Knows what is required. Let's move to 58. I think we just need to settle it down. Another partnership. And make Easton's really, really worried. Pretorius got outside the line. He hasn't. And Miller will strike. He's gone for 59. Both openers getting to 50s and getting out. SW Districts will be getting nervous. They'll need something out of Bryson and Hudson. They'll need 30 or 40, 50 runs out of them too. They're gone. Just lost a few wickets here. We've just got to knuckle down. Cadet's been very tested this season. Just incredible amount of people away. Lost a bit of experience as well, just due to budget constraints. Poland is struggling in that game. Tell you what, we might have to knock over Easterns. Get ourselves a bit of a luxury gap on Northwest and sort of maybe force them into trying to play some risky, adventurous cricket in that last game. We'll put that game up on episode 2. We've had a lot of first-class cricket this season. It's just exciting just to be in this division and just the intense battle for that relegation. Heating up. 190 for 3. Struder. Get a couple of handy scores for Port Elizabeth. Gonna have to show some fight here. He is at the moment. Gaines worked his way in. 220 for 3. It's a beautiful shot. He's starting to show a bit of promise. His second 50 at the level now. He's got another 50 for the campaign too. His experienced partner, Nicholas Gain, is starting to find his feet a wee bit as well. Oh, he's been dropped. Can't really drop too many here. Easterns are taking the new ball, and the SW Districts have got a lead. Oh, he's got away with that one, and that's 250 up and 50 for Gain. So 450s in the innings for SW Districts. 60 for 3. With a longer tail, more bowling, if they can put something out of Virginia. It's 121 run stand. 237 for 8. Northwest are looking strong in that game. Ford is keeping the minute. 28-year-old Justin Ford. He's a good cricketer too. Yeah, that's big for Northwest. You know, if they lose, they're out. If they do win, they put all sorts of pressure on SW Districts. So we're starting to compile our lead in this game. Done a good job so far. One of these two needs to get a century. Oh, and Gain, he's just throwing it away. He's fought hard for the side though. 71 off 159. And Hanu Vujon will join, and there's a wee bit of an opening here. One in now. 299 for 4. Don't lose our way here, guys. Fight. It's going 3 and over here at the moment, which is perfectly acceptable. Truder, he's done a good job. He's moved 86. He's moved into the nervous 90s. Well, players have really had to step up. They've had to show some resilience at Division 1 level. Another boundary. So close to a special 100. Oh, he's going to get it with a very unorthodox shot. 102 off and 187. Rutruta moves to his first 100. And that could be an important 100 in the season. His numbers are not special, by all means. He got a plenty of time for Port Elizabeth, as you saw during the season. Average of 31 was a pretty good average to have. And in that side, the Jun's gone. Over into the tail. Need some value out of Dale Bryson's bat. And very, very high. He's gone Truder. So we are going to have a small lead, I think. Bet some time out of the game, so at least we can sort of position ourselves for, at worst, a draw. Good shot from Bryson. That 105 from Truder, very, very clinical from the left-hander. Hudson out. The lead's 106. Johnson gone for naught. Innings is getting wrapped up pretty quickly. Don't want to be chasing too much with this longer tail, so just need another annoying little partnership. Northwest 127 for 4. Lead of 242. That is a really good lead. Bowling are going down in that game. Just got to bat some time out of this session. Frustrate the bowlers. Very valuable 23 from Bryson. 10 for Howell now. 373 for 8. 373 for 9. We'll be looking forward to a bit of a bowl anyway. We've got a handy lead. It's going to take a bit of a session to get that. And then to build a lead up now is sort of very unlikely. This is handy from Bryson. He's getting that lead to 150, which is incredibly handy. And he's bowled, but a very nice 34 has just topped the innings to 392 for SW Districts. As we hunt for this game now. Just keeping an eye on that game. Need some early breakthroughs. Can we strike with the ball? Yeah, I'm going to pitch it up. Ask some questions. I'm going to just be aggressive at one end, I think. A bit of turn on offer from Howell. 233 all out. Jeebers, they collapse. I think Boland are going to lose that game though, however. So we've got to find a way of winning our game. Hello, Crooks. Johnson's going to change his lengths. We're going to put a short pitch stuff from the pacey. Back to his length pretty quickly. 111 without loss after 27. They are very much back in this game, Easterns. Won a full strength team for that last game. And we only lead by 1 run. So they've raised the deficit due to some outstanding stuff. They'll be looking to build a lead. They've got plenty of time. Johnson will finally strike. And we've got him out for 91, Arsan. Johnson having a good wee patch. He's got Rickleton out as well. So Rickleton will go for 78. It's good from the pacey. Builds his confidence at the level. Hello, Crooks. It's a terrible pitch to bat on. What I'm nervous about is just the fact that Easterns have got their noses in front. They're batting beautifully. Just need to get some wickets. Just dry up some runs for a wee bit. Just make sure we don't have too much time to bat out on that last day. They still need a few more runs, Eastern, so that's one good thing. We batted long enough to cause some problems. So lead of 132, 284 for 3, a much better performance. 218 for 3. Come on, Boland, knock over Northwest. If you knock over Northwest, we just survive, I think. Brooks got a look at a haul for 14. New ball's taken. Bryson will definitely get a rest. Johnson will get another chance to impress. 153 the lead. Yeah, this game's teetering towards a draw. I don't think they're going to... They may have enough time to bowl us out. It's just one of those funny positions that we're in at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to take too many wickets. At the same time, you just want to stifle them a wee bit. Johnson, we brought back. 224 the lead. No, Northwest have knocked over Boland. They've collapsed. And Northwest get their first win of the season. That'll be interesting where they place on the table. I think they'll be ahead of us going into that last game. We've just got to get the draw here, and that game will be a thrilling episode. Leader 262. Done enough of a job here to maybe be in front of them still. Not too worried about the runs. Just got to get through the overs. We're gonna get 240 in that time. Just want to have some of our strength back. Pretorius gone for 14, and Gain will be in. Some fiery delivery from Zangu. 32 for 2. We just don't want to lose our way too badly here. It's a crucial session to bat out, because obviously Northwest have won that game. They've gained quite a few points and a bit of ground on us. It's just promotion will relegate, survival or relegation in the next game. One of the biggest games in the SW District save. Be absolutely devastating if we went back down to Division 2, because it's just hard to get back up. Willow's had a tough examination this season. Only averaging 25 with the bat. Hopefully got his team through to the close of play and the draw. And it is a draw, so we've got 13 points. Oh boy, that is so close between us and Northwest, and we play them in the final game of the season. That's going to be a thrilling game. You'll have to join us for that one. But yeah, doing enough to get that draw, a fighting draw. We've just got to be so good. We can't concede more than 3 points on them. So we've got to be pretty spot on with getting some results here. This is going to be a huge game coming up. Rutherford's been selected by the 20 over team. We've got Sada and Mulder back, which is excellent. So smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you for that all-important final fixture.